Hey, what's up, guys? Ben from iSportsStop here with Richie Donnell. Today we're going to talk about the Cowboys draft of 2017. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, this is a team that you never want to see them have a good draft because this is a team that's already got a lot of talent and a very good team, so you don't want to see them continue to get better because that means they're going to be here for a long time with the youth that they have. Starting with the first round, they drafted Taco Charlton. He fills a need at defensive end, but I thought they needed more of a pass rusher. Tacos fills more the need of a run stopper.
Yeah.
To me, there was a little bit of an overreach there. I'm not as high on Taco as you are. So for me, I dropped them a little bit there. But they came up huge in the secondary when they got Chidobe Awuzie from Colorado, Jordan Lewis, the Michigan guy. Dallas's new defensive back coach actually was Jim Harbaugh's defensive backs coach the last 2 years, so there's a big connection there. And then I loved the pickups of Xavier Wood and Marquez White as depth picks. But I think when it's all said and done, Dallas, Cole Beasley is a fan favorite there.
Yeah.
And they drafted his 2.0, and that was Ryan Switzer, who I think could end up coming in and be another guy that you talked about, could be an all-pro or a Pro Bowl player as a returner as a rookie.
And you talk about the Taco Charlton pick. I think this was a good. I think Taco, he is just a guy that fits the Dallas Cowboys mold. He's a big, bruising guy on the edge. I'm not going to compare him to DeMarcus Ware because Ware's a future Hall of Famer.
Right.
But I think this is someone who's you can just plug in day one. And the same thing goes with Awuzie. Awuzie is one of my favorite players coming out in the draft. He can play outside or the nickel.
Right.
And Jordan Lewis, a bit of a risk there because of the off-field troubles. I think that's why he slipped to the third round. But if that all pans out fine, this was a guy we both liked. So I think he can be a future starter. And then with Ryan Switzer, I liked Ryan Switzer a lot. I mean, I still do like him, but like you said, he's Cole Beasley 2.0. Why do you need two Cole Beasley? It confused me a little bit, but are they just waiting for his next contract?
Right. I think his contract's up after this year, so I think the idea is
maybe
if they can't get him to re-sign, they'll go ahead with Switzer.
Right.
But they also drafted Noah Brown, who's almost identical. But what you got to like about this draft is the fact that the Cowboys ended up getting potentially 3 starters here, with Taco probably being penciled in at defensive end spot, but then Awuzie and Lewis, with how bad that secondary has been and them losing a number of secondary players in free agency, you'd have to anticipate those guys are going to see the field early.
I'm going to give them a B+. I like their first 2 days with Taco, Awuzie, and Lewis. The third day, though, I not so much. I love the pick of Noah Brown. I think that might be one of the biggest steals of the draft. But like I said, I don't think you need to Cole Beasley's on your team. Xavier Woods, I think, is a guy who you're going to be playing in the diamond quarter, but that's about it. And besides that, I don't see anybody who's going to be making a big difference.
Yeah, I went with a B, a little bit lower than your B+, only for the fact that I thought they reached a little bit on Taco Charlton to play the defensive end spot. Thought they didn't feel the need of pass rusher, but they definitely filled that need in that secondary, which warranted the B because they got 2 players who could possibly step in immediately.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to go to our website, mysportstop.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more original videos.